hazard warning. Entering contaminated zone. Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted.
What's going on, agents? Your boy Sly here, and I want to give you guys a quick video about the other kinds of mods that you can equip in this game besides the weapons, and that are the armor mods. Now, you may have been picking up a lot of these in the game, like electronics mods, performance mods, etc., stuff like that. I'm going to show you what they actually do and why they are important to use once you start hitting a higher level, which is usually around 20 plus. I'm sure by now all of you know the different types of weapon mods and have a general idea of what they can do and which one you can and cannot equip for each weapon. For instance, anything that says small underbarrel can only be used on submachine guns and smaller ARs, while large underbarrels are limited to LMGs and certain larger ARs. Mods are extremely powerful in this game, and it can turn an average gun into a killing beast. Now, there is a way to gamble on more powerful mods by crafting them. I'll have a crafting guide up in a few days because it is rather complex. So, once you guys start getting different skills and acquiring purple guns and gear, you can start equipping armor mods. Higher blues and most purple armor have blank slots underneath them, just like the weapons, where you can put mods into. Now, check my chest piece out like you can see right here. There are 2 blank spaces underneath it. Just like weapons, you can equip your mods right there. Now, they don't actually do anything to the specific item you equip it on. They pretty much group all the armor mods into helping your overall stats rather than an individual item like the weapons do. So before I confuse people, let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. There are 4 different types of armor mods. There are the firearms mods, the electronic mod, the stamina mod, and then we have the performance mod. Simply put, they do not increase your DPS, your health, or your skill power, but what they do increase are the smaller stats below them. So under DPS, you have firearms, under health, stamina, and under skill, you have electronics. The mods that attribute itself to neither of those are the performance mods, which can only apply a specific bonus to a certain skill. Now, depending on which skill it states, it'll only work with the one that you have equipped, so you may have to make sure that they match up. As you can see in the video, this certain performance mod will only do one thing, and that is add a 4% larger radius to my healing grenades. Others can make, I don't know, your turret stay out longer or give you more damage resistance while using the smart cover skill. I mean, just stuff like that. You have to keep an eye on what those performance mod actually states before you equip those. Now, those are actually more useful in my opinion, so I don't know about you, but I like performance mods over the others. So now let's move on to the other 3. And if you're asking, well, what good are they if they don't actually give you any enhanced abilities? Well, they kind of do and they kind of don't. So first off, let's take a look at this purple AK I have here. Blue, purples, and of course higher end yellows all have a thing called talents on them. The higher the weapon in level and rarity, the better the talent. For instance, this weapon's talents are Restored, which is killing a target with this weapon removes all negative status effects, and the second one is Swift. Reloading is 6.5% faster. Now, they're not great talents, but definitely useful in the right situation. But notice the requirements on this weapon. They're in the same side on the right-hand side. For instance, Restored talent, I need a stamina of 437 and electronics of 583, which currently I do not have enough of. So even though I can use this weapon in combat, I cannot utilize the reason it is a superior purple weapon because of the awesome talents. I don't meet the requirements yet. So this is where armor mods come into play. Now, if you find an awesome weapon with a great talent that you currently don't meet the requirements for, you can either go and hop from safe house to safe house looking for the right set of equipment and spend all your money in the process, or for just a few $100, buy a mod that will boost that stat high enough to unlock that specific talent. Now, as you can see on screen, I only need an extra 37 electronics to meet the Restored talent's needs. So go back to an armor piece with a mod slot, click on mod, and then look for an electronics mod that actually gives you the extra boost you need to fulfill it. Unfortunately, I didn't have a decent enough electronics mod with me, and this one only gives me an extra 29, so that's not going to cut it. Now, for my other talent, I need to boost my firearms by 38. I have one that will do that, but at the time I recorded this, I wasn't high enough level to equip it, so I'm basically stuck until I find the right mod or craft it. And other than that, I'm stuck. Like I said, the higher level you become, the better the talents are, but that is pretty much the gist of everything you need to know about armor mods. Most of the people I've been playing with have asked me that question over and over. So if they are asking, it's pretty safe to assume a lot of others need help with the exact same thing, so I hope this sorts out your needs, guys. Like I said before, performance mods help you out a lot more in the beginning. Focus on talents later. They're not really all that helpful until you start unlocking higher or yellow tier weapons. But again, that's my opinion. Yours may differ. But when you find one you're like, I would definitely go for it. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below, and I will be glad to answer them as best as I can. Now, I have a few other guides I plan on making to help with crafting and a few skills or which areas of the wing you can unlock first that'll help you the most, but I wanted to get this out ASAP. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, y'all. If you want to stay up to date with everything The Division, Destiny, or Sly Nation, Twitter is the best place to do so. Follow me at Sly Nation on the Twitter twatter, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Until then, agents, this is your boy Sly. Done, gone, out.
Ammo inbound. Zone B secure.